Welcome to GC Cars. My name is Eric and today we are going for a city POV test drive in this 2022 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. This is the top spec EUV with all the bells and whistles. Pardon me, it's a little cold, hard to talk sometimes. And yeah, we're just gonna go for a relaxed little city POV test drive. It's December 26th, so we shouldn't have too much traffic. We'll be able to test all the driving modes, including the one paddle driving, and see how well this Bolt is to drive here in kind of slower speed, stop and go situations. But if you want to hear all my thoughts on this 2022 Bolt EUV, click in the top right hand corner for my full review. We talk about the interior, the exterior, we're going to drive it plain, and of course we're going to compare it to the competitors that we've already tested. With that being said, I would say it's time for us to hop on in and get driving. Whew, much warmer in here, much nicer. As possible. Yep. Heated seats are on, heated steering wheel's on, heat is on. Okay, we can buckle up. As you can see, we have like black and blue interior accents. We have Super Cruise, but that's gonna be tested in a different POV test drive. I don't want a DMCA strike, thank you. Let's get driving. Starting off in regular driving without one pedal mode, but there is a bit of regen, so if I let off, just like an internal combustion engine, kind of slows down a little bit. For the most part of this city POV test drive, I will remain quiet, but occasionally I will chime in, just kind of commenting on what we're doing. For example, right now, we want to put it into sport mode because we want to test the acceleration. Of course, we're in the city. That sounds great. So it's not going to be super quick. In the review, we do a full-on launch. But, well, let's see if there's like a gap or something that you want to take. Sometimes you still need it. So, it's floored. Okay, that was right on some snow. Of course, a bit of traction issues, but it's definitely quick enough. Back into normal mode. And we're just gonna drive for a bit. Digital review mirror, of course, want to have that enabled. What is interesting in this Bolt, we have this little paddle here that you might be able to see, and that's basically a max regeneration paddle. So it's kind of like a braking paddle. So if I were to just come to a stop up front, there's a stop sign. So I'm just going to let off the throttle and just brake with the paddle. Go max regeneration. As you can see, we come to a full stop. Quite interesting. Never seen it like as a paddle that you actually hold to brake down, to like slow down. But definitely an interesting idea. But let's hop into one pedal driving with this little button right here and not use our brake pedal as much as possible. Oh, while we have to wait here, why don't we take a look at the infotainment? It's the usual Chevy system, which is really good. Funnily enough, always their screens are a little funky when it's cold. They kind of glitch out a little bit, but works really well. Fast to use. Not the most features, but definitely everything that you need. And of course, very easy to modulate our speed with the one paddle driving, right? Very easy to use, don't need to use the brakes unless you really have to slow down quite a rapid speed. Even this turn just kind of released the throttle a little bit. Well, the accelerator, it's not a throttle body here. And off we go. Okay, but I'm personally not a big fan of one paddle driving. I prefer the normal internal combustion engine like driving. You can use a paddle here to slow down. It's not super easy to modulate, but you can kind of tap it a little bit. If you're used to playing racing games on like a keyboard, you know how to do it. You just have to tap really quick. Okay, let's park here and end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and gave you an insight into how it is to drive this Chevy Bolt EUV in the city. We can take a quick look at our cameras here. We have the usual kind of like Chevy GM cameras, which are really good. As you can see, we have cameras for all the wheels. We can always see if there's a curb nearby. It works really, really well. I like these. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe because we upload videos every single week. And for all my thoughts, click on your screen right now for my full review about this Chevy Bolt EUV. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.